I'm gonna give it to you. Now that's the music Art of Noise from Art of Noise Moments in Love. Now this music is very dear to me because my mom used to play this music when I was like 3 or 4 all the time. Like when I was going to bed, that's what she played all the time. It scared me back then because some of the sounds were kind of haunting, you know, to me. You know, you just, it had all kind of weird sounds back then that freaked me out. It really scared me. And as I got older, I grew to appreciate the noise and the music. Once I got into jazz and started listening to different stuff, I got to appreciate it. Now I love it. I love the sound. I love the music. I love the song. And my mother, to this day, is still one of her favorite songs. So when Beach House, I just was like, yo, I got to do this music. It was almost dedicated to my mom, or not dedicated per se, but, just my mom inspired it or whatever. I just wanted to do something to the music she loved. And of course it's a freaky little record. I'm gonna give it to you. You know what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's the first time I ever like stepped out and really I sang. Of course I was in a group, but in so many years I haven't really like came out and did some sort of melody. You know what I mean? So I felt proud to step out and give myself that and give myself to that and come out with a melody. I've been waiting for this moment quite some time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I want. Basically just dining a girl. A glass of wine to unwind. Girl, it's alright. I got Moscato and that Nouveau sitting on ice. You know how y'all like that. So it's go ahead, have a seat, kick off your heels, relax your feet, and ride it tonight. You know what I mean? I think it was a sexy little record. I think it's sexy. I hope you enjoy it, because I do. Now moving on to after I'm going to give it to you, we go into a record featuring me and Captain Hook. And Captain Hook is on a lot of the music on Beach House, you know what I'm saying? His voice is angelic, man. He's super dope. We go into Infinity Love. Oh my goodness. And shout out to Frank Ocean, because Frank Ocean inspired this. Shout out to Dob, because Dob inspired me to listen to Frank Ocean, which in tune we came up with a great song. Frank Ocean had Strawberry Swing, which was originally Coldplay's music. And I heard it listening to Frank Ocean and thought it was beautiful. What Frank Ocean did to it was great. I don't feel like I'm as good of a vocalist. I won't downplay my vocals like that. I can sing. But, there's certain things I can't do with my voice that I give credit to niggas who can. So I'm not a hater. You know what I mean? So I felt like, how can I bring across the same type of sound, you know what I'm saying, and tie it into my concept for the Beach House. So John was like, yo, I think you should do it. I think you should do it. I was a little hesitant at first because it was fresh. Frank Ocean just did it. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to make it seem like I'm biting. He's like, nah, your song's totally different. You're going to come with something totally different. And once Captain Hook got in, I gave him my idea, and he just pinned his, I can see where this is going, never wanna lose this moment. That part, all Captain Hook. I came up with the tag Infinity Love, but about to lose myself in you. Captain Hook just found my infinity love. That's all Captain Hook. His melody, there you are, girl. That's me. You know what I'm saying? But it's all explaining the beach. If you really listen to it, you know what I'm saying? The sky's so black, the stars so bright. Looks like we can touch them and place them anywhere we like. You between my legs with your back turned to me. We sitting down, a lot of couples do that. My arms crossing your shoulders, holding the blanket over us. You know what I mean? I'm painting a picture for you. You lay back and rest your head upon my chest. Ask me if I love you, and I say yes. And I repeat myself. But you know what I'm saying? Then Captain Hook comes in with his, I can see where this is going, never wanna lose this moment, about to lose myself in you, I've found my infinity love. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm impressed with what we did to it, because it's hard to do, after you hear Coldplay, after you hear Frank Ocean's version, and then to come up with your own song record on the same music that's been used over again, and you actually have something that people remember and love. I think it's genius. I think we did a great job. You know what I'm saying? My favorite, the second verse. I love the second verse. What I say, the night so quiet, the water so cold, I listen to your heartbeat, I can feel your soul. Will this work out? Who knows? But for now, let it go where it wants to go. I just think that's so good, you know. Why rush? Let's just live in this moment. Because it's for forever. But that's just me. You know, I'm a little sappy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I can be tough when I need to be. But I thought that the Beach House needed a sound that you could just listen to over and over again. You know, I didn't want to confuse you. You know what I'm saying? And so after Infinity Love, we go into a record called Let Me Know. And Let Me Know is a hardcore record. You know, basically it's true. Honestly, in so many words, it is. It's a true story of my relationship. You know, a previous relationship with a woman that was dear to me, and someone that I cared deeply about. We have a child together, so you know, I love her, and things just didn't quite pan. But the words you hear in the record are real. That's all I'm gonna say about that. After Let Me Know, we go into With or Without You. Everybody knows With or Without You is one of YouTube's biggest records. YouTube, I'm sorry, I say YouTube. I'll be on that shit. No, shout out to YouTube. YouTube, shout out to Bono. You know what I mean? One of YouTube's biggest records. And it was honestly John John's idea. I ain't gonna even front. John was like, yo, he played the music because he's like, check this music out. You know what I'm saying? I'm nodding. I'm like, all right, wait. You know what I'm saying? And Bono come on, and he's like, you do it. I'm like, do what? He's like, sing this. I was like, nah. He's like, no. And I listened. I'm like, it ain't like he was going crazy. But I was like, you know what? It'll work. I was like, I do want to do it. And I listened to the lyrics, and I was like, yes, this works. Let's do this. Let's do this. Captain Hook killed it. You know what I'm saying? He killed it. He came in and hit all them notes I didn't feel like hitting. you know what I'm saying? So we collab very well. You'll see in the future that the graduates are coming, and that man is a genius. Anyway, after With or Without You, I got I'm Fly. Now I'm Fly has history. It's the prototype music from Andre 3000, of course, off the Love Below record. I was a part of a hip-hop group that I formed called the Minorities Report. We did a mixtape, Classified Files Volume 1. Shout out to Minorities Report, J-So, and Tweaks. And Prototype, which was what the record was initially called, we did a whole, freestyle to it and put it on our first mixtape. Well, I just figured the music was so good, I didn't think enough people heard our mixtape then, and maybe you hear this one and remember some of these bars, but I just wanted to spit. You know what I'm saying? The music was so perfect for a mellow flow. Flow so poetic when I bust this. Watch me get a girl named Justice. This just in. Newsflash, I'm it. My tag, shout out to Tag Hewler. My tag says it's my time in this bitch. Flow so sick, I just might die when I spit. It's a long way to the top, but I'ma climb that cliff. It's another inspirational song. It's like Harmony is. It kind of give you a little background of me. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop's my girl. I just might wife this chick. Nigga, hand me the torch and I'ma light that shit. Take it back to my hood and shine some light on it. Because when you dealt that hand of life, you never know what you'll get. Now I know niggas think they slick. I know I will never quit. And I know ain't nobody else got a swag like this. There's some bars I got from another record that I did called Hello Mr. Blue Sky. I just I meshed all these bars and stuff together and put a puzzle together with different music. You know what I'm saying? And different lines. And but yeah, man, I'm Fly. LC Captain Hook again came up with that hook. You know what I'm saying? I'm a spaceship. I'm an astronaut, and I can't help but fly, fly, fly. He's sick. I'm a satellite. I'm a moon rock. These are him. So I can't help but fly. I thought it was sick. Then I kind of give you a background of where I came from on that record also. You know what I mean? I give you a whole like rundown of my career in a nutshell. My whole 10-year, 11-year span of doing what I've been doing in, you know what I'm saying, 45 seconds. So that record, you know, means a lot to me too. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much the beach house. You ask me where my beach house is, it's in my mind. The beach house can be in your mind. When I thought of the idea for beach house, it was a place of serenity. I thought of it's like my utopia. You know, I honestly really want a beach house. I think they're beautiful. I think just to be that, you know, it's just a crazy feeling I get of excitement, of just love, of eternity. You know what I'm saying? Like it means a lot. So that's kind of what inspired this mixtape. I hope you guys get it. You can download it again at DatPiff, SoundCloud, and ReverbNation /IMKJackson.com. And get to know me, man. Get to know me. Because I think once you get to know me through my music, because all of me I put in my music, I think you'll like me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know? If you need a vacation, join me at the beach house.